Hi, Earthly Bodies. This is a great treat for this week's blog post because, as you see, I have my favorite person in the world here with me today. And we're going to do a really cool interview. And the name of it is Being Married to a Vegan. So it'll be from my spouse's point of view. So I hope that you all enjoy it. And we are doing this from the location of, well, I was gonna say one of my favorite restaurants, but I think it's become one of yours too. The End of the Line, the End of the Line Cafe in Pensacola, Florida. Amazing. Vegan cuisine. You never have to wonder if what you're having is vegan. Everything in there is vegan. So today we had these amazing tempeh sausage wraps. Man, I'm going to attempt to put a picture in the video here or something if I figure it out. And if I don't figure it out, follow me on Instagram and I promise that I will have the picture there and I'll tell you everything that was in it, but it's amazing. So, are you ready to be interviewed, dear?
I'm ready.
Okay, so it's just a few questions. I'm starting with, what was your first thought when I said I was becoming vegan?
Oh, here we go.
Could you expound on that a little bit?
No, I say that jokingly, but just because that's what most people think. I'm so far from the shallow type thinking that would not allow me to find out more about, you and what's important to you and why and all that. So I was actually, I always learn from you. So you saying that you were going to become vegan or that you were vegan, that was just more for me to learn. So I was excited.
Okay, cool. Well, what concerns did you have, whether it was for me, for yourself, or our family, about me taking that journey?
The only concern that I had, I actually voiced. It's the only thing that I've said since we've been on this journey together, is that when you buy groceries and when you cook, you don't just cook for yourself and you don't just buy groceries for yourself. That you buy groceries for us and you cook for us. We're gonna eat the same things.
And I like that. Yeah, that was really cool.
We're a family. We eat together. We pray together. We live together. So, this is even fun. So we have a lot of fun together too.
All right, so you can kind of see where the end result of this journey is going to be as far as us being married. So it's been amazing. What has been your biggest surprise during my journey?
How much food is good to me. There's so many different things. Don't let one bad, attempt at trying vegan food ruin your whole outlook on trying this out, or becoming vegan, or maybe just taking in some of the different ways, the lifestyle, I should say. Don't let that deter you from all this goodness. There's some yummy goodness going on in this vegan lifestyle, I'm trying to tell you.
Well, that's a good segue, actually. Let me ask you, what has been your favorite vegan food or vegan meal? And then what has been your least favorite?
One of my favorites, not just saying this because I cooked it, but it's this vegan chili. And you've requested it. That has been really good.
It is.
But I think the zucchini squash, spaghetti, spaghetti squash that you've made over and over. We had it at a restaurant once before, the first time, and it was so good. You just said, I need to try this at home, and you perfected it. That restaurant has nothing on you.
Thank you. And how awesome is it that my husband took the initiative and he cared enough about the transition I was making to learn how to make my favorite dishes vegan. That chili is the bomb. It's up on the blog site, the recipe is. And he perfected a sweet potato pie because he knows that I love dessert. Cookie Monster, okay? His sweet potato pie, vegan, is amazing. Thank goodness Thanksgiving is coming up again really soon. What about a least favorite?
Um, I mean, just some of the juices, I guess, with more of the celery in them. I'm not a big celery juice type person, but I like celery in,
Yeah.
things like chicken and rice that I eat. I like the celery in some of the dishes that we had here today. The pink
Yeah.
potato salad has celery in it. It was really good. So, but the least favorite it would be the celery and the juice.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what you say something about the most. You're right. The question on a lot of people's minds, especially those spouses out there who are married to someone who is becoming vegan or vegetarian. Have I changed? You've known me for 10 years. I've been vegan for 2.5 now. Have I changed?
Yes,
Ooh.
for the better. Just your outlook on not only your health, but let's just face it, your health has to do with 80%, at least 70% of your existence. You wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for the things that you've eaten, your diet, you know. So, yeah, you've changed a lot, but we've also changed with you,
Yes.
and for the better.
Yes.
But as far as like personality, I would say yes, you've changed. Your spirit is ever glowing. Like you have a better way of looking at things, and your energy level is way up. Um, yes, you've changed.
Why, thank you.
I know you probably thought I was gonna say, no, she hasn't changed. She's still the same old person. She is still that person on the inside, but she's that person on the inside to the second power.
Wow. Thank you. I know that's a big thing. People say, "Oh, you've changed," but that's awesome that you're saying that it was positive changes. So cool. Let's see here. Oh, well, we'll just end it with this. What is the number one lesson that you've learned being married to a vegan?
Be open. Be open to the lifestyle. Be open to the the reasons why. Ask questions. Just don't be an imbecile. Don't just say the expected cliche type of phrase. All vegans this or all vegans that. Just have an open mind and wanna take the journey with you. With us being married, with you being my best friend and my confidant, my everything. I'm supposed to go on this journey with you. I'm supposed to want to do what makes you who you are, because I'm that person too.
Wow. Thank you. So I hope that you all enjoyed that video and short interview on what it's like being married to a vegan from the spouse's perspective. You all please be sure to go down below and leave any comments or questions that you have for my husband. If there's something that he may have said that you want him to expound on, or another question, another question that you would like to ask him if this is something that you or your spouse is considering doing. All right, well, this is Earthly Bodies Natural Living, helping you make your body a safe place to live. We'll see you.